Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Jeric.
I'm Joaquin.
And this is The World Unboxed.
So for today's video, we want to talk about this new mobile game that we've been playing. Really fun, and it's called Ragnarok X Next Generation. So it's on the Apple Store, it's on Android as well, and it is, I believe, the third iteration of Ragnarok on mobile. So it's the same Ragnarok that a lot of us grew up with and played in, I don't know how old we were when we started Ragnarok for the first time.
That was, I think, back in 2004, 2003, maybe?
The Enge po Zeni days.
Yeah, in the Wakokoko days. To this day, I still don't know what the hell that means. Kaya para sa mga nakakaalam, comment nyo lang para alam na namin.
Yeah, ano nga ba yun?
After all these years.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited that ROX is here and it's in English. It's available in the Philippines.
Beyond the Philippines, actually, it was launched across, was it all of Southeast Asia and Taiwan a couple of months back. So it's the entire region, which is kind of fun. You get to play with people across the lands in the southeastern area of Asia.
Well, that's a way to say it. So all those good stuff. So now let's talk about the game.
So the past 9 days have been fun. The good thing about it is it's not really pay to win. So as a free-to-play player, Jeric is a casher. I think that's the official term.
Is it? But yeah, like it being my favorite game, you know, I didn't mind spent
out
bit.
Some dineros for that.
Nothing too crazy.
I just play it free. So far, I feel that the difference in our level and how we play the game is more about the time that is put in rather than the cash that was spent. So it's more aesthetic. There's also an advantage to topping up. Pero it's not really that big to make that big of a difference. It's mostly aesthetic stuff, which is good. So it's fun to play for everyone, whether you want to spend money on the game or you don't. It's more about the time. So that's a good thing about the game.
May iba kasing game dati na RO, like let's sabihin natin Eternal Love or Origin, na may mga nabibiling item doon na talagang OP. Like it's crazy amount of power, crazy amount of stat boost and stuff like that. Na mabibili mo lang, like you can only get from purchasing.
So that is pay to win. That's a pay to win.
That's pay to win.
Yeah.
This one is more like as he said, aesthetics. If you want to get like since this game just launched a little over a week ago, may mga launch celebration things, so you can top up and get those, but for the most part, it's the most free-to-play friendly RO mobile game.
Yeah, pretty good. And what do you think as the seasoned RO player, sa aming dalawa? The only one I seriously played before was PRO back in the day with my level 60 assassin called Adeo. What do you think of the graphics now?
First of all, it's just breathtaking and unbelievable how you can play personally my favorite MMORPG on PC on your phone now. The graphics are just crazy good. He plays it on his Mac Mini sometimes, and even on a larger screen, it isn't pixelated at all. So graphics are crazy good. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Pretty good for the mobile game. It still has that same cartoony aesthetic, same art style, but it looks much better now. In terms of the gameplay of Ragnarok X, what I like about it, coming from OG Ragnarok, is that it's very modernized to the present way of playing. Because even with other kinds of games, console games, people just had a lot more patience before in terms of exploring on their own, or doing their own thing and figuring things out for themselves. So this one has a lot of hand-holding. You don't have to use it, so it's up to your play style. You can use it or not. But that's what I like about it. It's easy to get into. There are a lot of elements to the game, don't get me wrong. Actually, ang dami niya, like there's so much you can do, a lot of activities, a lot of concepts in it. But with all the the assistance and the guidance that the game gives you, it's not too hard to get into. I guess it strikes that balance for me that it's easy enough to get into, but it's not too simple that 9 days into playing, we're still learning things every day.
We're still learning new
like,
things.
wow, you could do that, or pwede pa yun.
And now would be a perfect time to subscribe to the channel because if you haven't yet, that is. Because plano namin maglabas ng mga tutorial videos.
Yeah, we're gonna share what we've been learning, and there's not a lot online. There are a few good vloggers who are doing some stuff on it. It's still very limited because the game's new and it just released into a wider region now. So we're gonna try and learn that with you and join us for the ride. One great thing I like about this compared to the old one is cutscenes. So dati walang ganon like in any Ragnarok that I've played.
Ngayon may story.
Yes, so there's a story. Like it's kind of like other MMORPGs, which is good. So they added that element into it. And in terms of time, as a casual player myself, if you still wanna maximize what you can do every day, I'd say it's at about mga 2 hours each day. But for the rest of the day, you can just leave it AFK and you can still get the most out of the game as a casual player.
Sa mga casual player, you can opt to not do yung ibang mga dailies. The thing is, syempre, para dun sa mga talagang ginagawa lahat ng dailies all throughout the day, mas may advantage sila. Because of course, like anything, they put more time in. If you put more time in anything, you kinda get better, you know, than others who don't.
One thing I like about Ragnarok X is it seems to strike that balance where different play styles it works. Jeric's the type of player where he wants to be the very best like no one ever was. I do not have that in a game like this, so I'm more interested in casually exploring what the game has to offer, trying to complete and get every card there is. So
good luck with that, by the way.
Different play styles, but we both find it fun. So pretty good
That's
in terms of that
interesting
balance.
too, yeah. Also, another thing to mention is the experience gathering system. The difference of Ragnarok X is may tinatawag dito na Odin's Blessing na if it's on, you get 5 times experience, 5 times drop. When that depletes, you can still kill monsters and gain XP. Although maliit lang, pero meron. Let's say
at normal rates, pero without the limit.
Yeah, 1x lang siya. So 1 times experience.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Like basically, you can, if you have the time and you have like a separate gadget or your main gadget you want to devote to Ragnarok X, you can literally leave your character killing monsters all night, overnight. Do your thing. I mean, whatever floats your boat.
So a lot of things to say about the game, a lot of good things, interesting things. So that said, all things considered, our rating for this game is a 9. There is so much to look forward to, I think. So we're off to a good start. And in terms of dun sa mga updates, makikita natin is that like the old games, it starts at launch with kind of the same content as old PRO. Then we're gonna see more expansions and events.
Like when PRO started, di ba wala pa yung wala pa yung two jobs, like wala pang Crusader, wala pang Sage,
Novice?
Wala pang mga Super Novices, wala pang mga Gunslingers. So basically, isipin niyo to na parang launch ng PRO. So you only get like the 2-1 jobs like Knight, mga ganun. Like you get the point. Malamang, like other RO mobile games, eventually magkakaroon ng Rogue. I don't know if they're gonna add everything in one big event. Pero you feel like they're gonna do it one by one. Pero makikita mo, dun sa isang portion ng character menu na may branch out na for yung mga bard, yung mga minstrel, may branch out na. So you obviously know they're gonna do that in the near future. And we're super looking forward to it. Lots of things to look forward to.
Yeah. So if you're playing too or you're about to, just let us know in the comments and we'd love to play with you and grind with you.
Yeah. Let's grind together.
So one shameless plug though. We are in Odin Valhalla server and do join our guild. We want to build up our guild with people we're friends with, people we know. The guild is called Passione, so just check it out. Or send us a comment, whatever.
So in-game name, if you guys want to add us up.
My name is Abakio. And what's your name?
And my name is Jeric. Send us a message if you want to join our guild. We're not a full guild yet. So
but we will be with your help.
With your help, and like hopefully this will be a great community and talagang masaya lang siya. Like if you play with a lot of people, you make new friends and meet a lot of people and it's gonna be fun. Hope you guys can join the guild and let's go from there. So that's it for this video. Sana nagustuhan nyo. Hope you found it interesting, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. This would be a great time to subscribe to the channel dahil tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, we're gonna be doing a lot of mga tutorial videos, tips, tricks, whatever, all those stuff about Ragnarok X. This will be fun. So sana abangan nyo yan. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and as always, thank you for watching. My name is Jeric.
And I'm Abakio.
And this has been The World Unboxed. See you guys in the next video.